Alright, so I'm currently in my car and it's raining while I'm recording this, so don't mind the audio and I'm gonna try to get out some of the rain, but this is exactly why I dropped out of college, right? So I essentially dropped out of college because, and it's gonna sound really fucking stupid. It's gonna sound really stupid. So I was one degree, well, I'm saying one degree. I was one class away from getting my associate's degree, right? And it was literally a summer class, and I remember it like I was like, bro, I don't want to do this. And then like I didn't get any offers to where I wanted to go because my sophomore year was so garbage. And I'm gonna give y'all a video of my basketball career before, but it was not that good. So my sophomore year was garbage. The only offers I got were NAIAs, and they were all private schools wanting huge amounts of money to go there. And I'm like, I'm already in student loan debt. Like, fuck, what do I do? And I seen my brother, mind you, like, this is the smartest person I know. He's always been in honor classes. He has a great tech job on home security or cyber security. And he makes a lot of fucking pay, huge house, everything. And he was trading futures on TD Ameritrade. I remember this. And at this point, I'm working at Walmart and I'm doing this summer class. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I see him make like $500 to $600 on futures on TD Ameritrade. Like, it wasn't Ninja Trader, it was TD Ameritrade. And he's kind of mad. He's like, man, damn, I could have made 1,000. And I'm like, bro, like, you just made my paycheck in a single day. What the hell is this? So that kind of introduced me to the world of day trading. And I was already like reading books and shit like that. I was believing in the rat race, which is kind of true, but I was like, oh, bro, the rat race, man, fuck that. I might as well just leave school and just try to focus on the day trading full time, right? Mind you, I have not taken off all the day trading, and I made a few thousand, but it's not nearly enough consistent for me to just live off of. Like, do I feel like the day trading is real? I do feel like it's real because I have seen some people consistently. Like, I'm talking about actually seeing them on a good platform, not no Forex shit. I've seen them on a real platform for months, consistently smacking like 500 to 1,000 a day on a real account, Ninja Trader. Like, that shit can't be faked. In real time, I done seen it. I done seen people stack combines and just run it up off that. So I know it's real, but if I could go back, I definitely would have stayed in school, 100%. Like, no doubt about it, I would have stayed in school for sure. The reason why I'm saying this is because you have to, when it comes to stuff like stocks, futures, day trading, options, you need some money. Like, like you need some money, bro. And I wish I would have stayed in school, and I wish I would have majored in finance, because one of my partners, right, just not to give too much detail about him, but he's been in school for a very long fucking time, mainly because he always been redshirted. So, and he got a COVID year. So he's been in school for a super, super long time because he went to prep, and then he was at D1, then he went JUCO, then he was getting redshirted because he kept getting hurt. Then he went to another 4-year, and he ended up getting his master. He ended up getting a master's in finance because that's how long he's been in school from redshirting and shit. And I had put him on to the finance degree because I was always talking about stocks. We was always trying to find information about stocks. Like, me and my homies, like, as a unit, they were like, all right, let's all put in so we can get this investing course. Let's all put in so we can get this type of course so we can get this information and stuff like that. That's always been the time that we've been on. So he was like, well, we were talking about the market. I might as well just go get a finance degree. So he's been super in debt with that. And I'm like, damn, if I can go back, I would have just went to school for finance so I can still know about the things I wanted to know about and still make some fucking money. Because that's the thing, bro. A lot of these people don't tell you, like, when you decide to drop out of school or you decide not to go to school, you're going to be working a lot of bum fucking jobs. You're going to be working a lot of trash jobs, bro. And like I said, I'm all for financial freedom. Look, right now, I'm a firefighter. I'm cool with my job. I'm not even mad at my job. I wake up, I go to my job, and it's cool. I'm not even mad. I like my job. But I will still never truly 100% be happy unless I have financial freedom. That's always been my mindset. If I don't have financial freedom, I don't feel like I'll 100% be happy. Because I'm naturally a free soul. I have restrictions. I have to go to work. If I don't go to work, it's over. If I don't go to work, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bum. I want financial freedom. And I definitely would have stayed in school, bro. Like, I still believe day trading, if you know what you're doing, is good. Like, I don't, like I said, I done got some withdrawals before. But it takes time. And the thing is what I was doing, I was trying to shortcut greatness. Right? And I didn't think about it at that time. I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I can just drop out now. And I can commit all my time to this. But the whole time, like, you can still do both, bro. And the thing is, I wish I stayed in school and I could have had a better job, because then guess what? I can have more money to invest. Because what I was doing is, and like I said, I don't want any of you guys to do this. Anybody watching this, just learn from my mistakes. I can't come at y'all from an angle like, oh my God, like, I know what I'm doing. I done made $1 million to do 100K. No, I'm saying all the stuff I did wrong. I'll be so broke sometimes because I kept quitting my job thinking I took off with the trading. Dumb as hell. Like, thinking I took off with trading. And then I'd be so broke I had to take my money out my investment account. Like, this was happening for a long time. Like, I have a good month in trading. I'm like, yeah, fuck this job. Quit. Go on a losing spree. And then I had to take my money out my investment account. And now I'm seeing, like, these stocks and stuff that I knew that was going to go up just start taking off. And that's not a good feeling, bro. Not a good feeling. Just keep your money into your investment account, bro. That's all you got to do. Just keep investing no matter what. Literally just keep investing no matter what, man. Like, then you can do leap options. Leap options cost hella pape. But guess what? If you just did a leap option on a quality company, you're good. You don't even have to sit there and trade the shit. Like, it's so much shit that I could go back and that I wish I knew that would change everything. I'll be in a way better situation. I wouldn't even be at my parents' house right now. Like, if I would have just known these things. Because, like I said, even when I was in school, nobody's telling me what to get a degree in. They just like, man, go to school. And shit, my dad was like, shit. Because I remember I was struggling. I think at first I was getting my classes and stuff. So my next 2 years, or when I'm at a 4-year program, because I was in JUCO for 2 years, or junior college, I was like, yeah, I'm preparing. I need to get these classes so I can do computer science and stuff like that. So for some reason, like, they gave me the hardest teachers on campus, gang. The hardest teachers, bro. They came from 4 years. They were trying to prove a point. Like, I just didn't understand it. So my dad was like, maybe you should just try to get something easier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can still have good grades and hoop. But I feel like that defeated the purpose, because then it's so many times I done seen, like, people done graduated and they have nothing. Like, they got a useless-ass degree that they're not going to use. Like, it's not school, it's the degree. So, pretty much, I just dropped out because I was like, bro, I'm going to get my freedom from day trading. And that's didn't what happened. But from day trading, I learned, okay, investment. Like, all right, bet you can invest in your freedom. You can do leap options. It's a lot of shit that you can do. And I wish I stayed in school. Like, I'm looking back now, like, I wish I stayed in school. Because, like I said, I love my job. But in the day, like, bruh, that building is on fucking fire, gang. Like, you got to go in there, bruh. If somebody in that building, bruh, you're going to have to go in there. You're going to have to save them. Now, it is like some superhero stuff. Like, it is cool. Like, I ain't going to lie. Like, you do that, bruh, you're goated. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm going to have to do that. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm going to have to do it. And I have been trained to do it, so it's cool. But it's like, at the same time, it's kind of like, I just want financial freedom. I'm putting my life on the line for a job. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's just not a regular job, I'm actually putting, like, my life on the line for this shit. You know? And if I can go back Like, I'll be in a way better position, like, way more money. But that's the thing about life, bro. You can't go back, bro. You just got to learn from your own mistakes. So I'm just telling y'all, like, if anybody younger that's watching this, man, well, I know it might be some people older, bro. Like, just stay in school, bro. Just thug it out, bro. Just thug it out, man. Because like I said, bro, like, once you get that degree, bro, like, you're good. Especially if it's a good degree and you get some experience intern and shit like that. Like I said, bro, like, when I dropped out, I didn't really know no better. I was just reading some books. I was 19, 20. I was really dumb as hell. Well, not dumb, but naive to the world. I've never worked a job. I've never had to work a job because I was always hooping. Literally, I was always an athlete. I was always hooping. So I never had to work a job until that point. I feel like the people who were working jobs before that point were ahead of me because mentally they knew what it was going to be. Like, they were working and they knew, okay, if I don't get good grades in high school, I'm not going to get a good college. You get what I'm saying? If I don't get good grades in this right now, I'm not going to get to a good college so I can make money. That was never what was drilled in my head. That was never drilled in my head because if you don't hoop, and I talk to people like this, like, they had to develop other skills earlier on because they knew about the money. I'm like, bro, I'm finna be hooping overseas. I'm finna hoop overseas, bro. Literally, like that. My thing, I was taught, man, you better go hard so you can get into school, and then you can try to get overseas, or you can get to school for free. But then nobody ever told me, like, oh, you need to go to school for this or that so you can make some money. It was just like, shit, go to school. You know? So that was my thing, bro. I was just like, I just felt lost. But, I mean, knowing the stuff I know now, bro, like, I know that, I know for a fact, like, I can still build on what I got. Like I said, I got a career now. I'm just got to slowly build over the time. Literally. But that's just why I dropped out of school, man. Sorry for the quality a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I had to go make some videos in the car, man. I'm out.